Hello everybody, welcome to a new video from me, SoulSafe. This is a video I've called What Should You Focus On at the Time Being? So as I've mentioned many times now, we are entering into a new timeline. We are leveling up, we are upgrading ourselves. Of course, you have to have done the work and you have to be aware of that you are upgrading yourself. And this is maybe you think that this is something that you can see with your blunt eye, but this is the up-leveling internally. Maybe, of course, you will see some changes in your environment because you will see your environment with new eyes, right? So maybe you will suddenly notice something that you haven't noticed before. Maybe you will be aware of something in your environment that you haven't recognized. Or maybe you will see that maybe you have a routine that doesn't maybe align with you anymore. So for example, a good example of that is if you usually get up in the morning and the first thing that you do is, except from going to the toilet, etc., the first thing you usually do is maybe make yourself a cup of coffee or maybe a cup of tea, right? So with that said, maybe you suddenly notice that, wow, this is a pattern that I have had now for as long as I can remember. Maybe it's time for me to do something else. Maybe I should, for example, instead of taking that cup of coffee, maybe you should change it to a cup of tea. Or maybe you should just drink a glass of water to hydrate yourself in the morning, because believe it or not, we lose a lot of fluid when we are asleep through our breath. So actually we need a lot of fluid, we need to hydrate after a long night's sleep. So with that said, I've pulled out a couple of oracle cards. What do Spirit wants you to focus on? What is the main focus that you should do at this time? So let's look at the first one. What did I tell you? Starting fresh. Yes. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. So here in the Northern Hemisphere, we are going from winter and now we are in springtime. And sometimes springtime can feel very short, you know. Sometimes we go from a very short period of time with spring and boom, suddenly it's summer. I recall a few years ago we didn't have much springtime at all. We went straight into summer with 25 degrees in May. So yeah, but this is some years ago. But of course, in the southern hemisphere, you are going from summer into fall. Maybe the fall will be short this time. I don't know why, but I feel that fall will be very short. You go boom into winter time. But that is excellent, because when you are in winter time, you have the means to go into reflection and puzzle and plan your new future. And you have the time to focus more on yourself, because when we are in winter time, we go into a little bit more hermit mode. But for us living in the northern hemisphere, I feel that it's like boom. It feels like you suddenly wake up one day and you feel energized. So focus on the new beginning. Focus on the new you. Yeah. Next. Exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. This card always reminds me of when gymnasts know that they have won the gold medal. You know, when they have done a perfect performance, gymnastics, and yeah, they get 10 out of 10. I think that is, or is it 6 that is the highest score? I'm not sure. But yeah, when they flip out of their program and they have done it perfectly, no faults, you know, ice skaters. So yeah, when you realize that you have come to goal. Okie dokie. I soar into excellence. We are all excellent beings. Even though we maybe sometimes don't feel like it, we are perfect in the way that we are, each and every one of us. Each and every one of us have a purpose. So yeah. Okay. Wow, talk about synchronicities within this reading. Yeah, the rebirth, the death and the rebirth is happening these days. As I've said, the old version of yourself is decaying. Maybe you should do a ceremony, you know. Maybe, yeah, that was a good idea. Maybe you should do a ceremony, like, you know, a wake. Like a wake, you know, we do a wake after someone has passed to the other side. Maybe you should do a wake for the old self. Yeah, where you go through memories about your old self, about your old life, and yeah, that was a good idea. I will do that. I will do that myself. So, okay, we have the Answers Room, and that is Odin. And of course, it's also about your ancestors, and it's also about the power of your mind. So, Odin, or God, the universe, whatever you call it, and your ancestors are with you in this transformation. They are rooting for you. They want you to go through this transformation and starting fresh. You're ready now, because you have taken the power of your mind. You are ready to exceed into expectations. What do you expect from your life? You expect good things to happen in your life, right? So, please, Spirit, can I get 3 cards? What should be the main focus? Just a second. Just 1 card flipped on the floor. Yes, justice. The balance in your life. Your rights are getting back. You're getting back your rights. Maybe you have felt that you have been powerless. Maybe you felt that you have been powerless, and you see that T-was rune on the belt of this god here. I'm not sure, maybe it's Thor. I'm actually not sure who it is, but no matter what, that is the warrior rune. You have conquered whatever challenge. You have conquered whatever challenge you have faced. You have conquered whatever challenge you have faced, and you have won. Yeah, justice, the balance in life it will be justified now. Okay, we start with the 8 of Swords. See a Dagger's rune, and this is the Algus rune. The Algus rune is about protection. It's finding sanctuary. And the Dagger's rune is about your inner light and your intuition. So your intuition says that this time now, it's time to let go. It's time to let go. You're reaching equilibrium now. You're reaching equilibrium. Wow, and we have the Queen of Wands. Shining your inner light. This is the new you. Powerful, attractive, magnetized. You can see Rado, and we have Pertra. And the Rado is about the wheel of fortune, and of course the wheel of life, and about the journey. And the Pertra is about prediction. It's predicted for you that you are starting this new period of your life now. So, at the end of the rainbow, wow! For some of you, of course, I did a reading with the soulmate the other day. This is, of course, the divine couple, right? This is your other half. This is your soulmate. For some of you, your soulmate will show and reveal itself. That is maybe the new beginning for you. But either way, if you're not interested in love, you're already in a relationship that is satisfying, etc., etc. You can see the Ophthala rune that is talking about ancestors, and we have the Gebo rune that is talking about the gift, a gift from your ancestors. And I said that your ancestors are with you. Your ancestors and the universe, the Odin, God, etc. are with you these days to find the balance between your yin and your yang, your masculine and your feminine side with the justice, right? The equilibrium, the balance. Finding your true self. You're finally finding your true self. Whew. This is very interesting reading, I must say. So have the focus now on the new start that is coming. This is going to blow your mind, literally. You're not... you have maybe thought of an outcome of this new beginning. We all have thought of an outcome of this new beginning. But remember that the universe has a plan for you, right? There is a plan already from you are conceived. And yeah, of course you have the impact to affect how this will happen in your life, right? Because you are here to learn, of course, but each and everything are already some sort of there is a plan for you from already from you were conceived. Your soul has a plan. So this reminds me also of the phoenix, you know, rising, burning down everything, burning the bridges, burning down the house, burning down everything that is not aligned with yourself any longer. As I said, just such a small things as your daily routine. When you wake up in the morning and you feel that, why in the heck am I drinking coffee each and every morning? Why can't I do something new, right? So yeah, I wish you all the best for the future ahead. Thank you so much for watching this video, and keep on focusing on the new beginning now. Bye for now.